radio-y. It wasn't 14 layers. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was 5 layers of cake with 5 pies. 4 pies.
You need to make its own Discord channel in your Discord for Tripumple Cake.
It needs to be its own thing. Tripumple Cakin. Last year was the Tripumple Nagin, and Chef Nagin was here with me while we did it. It was a Tripumple Nagin. We made a Tripumple Nagin. We call her Nagin or Negan, but we're Nagin because it works with Tripumple Nagin. Okay? Doc was like, you gotta be careful with that one quick, you know. Don't want to miss any of the syllables of that one. You could fall short and get yourself canceled. It would be accidentally, that would be a wine blender, but people have them and get canceled. Delete the mod. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I think the meat pie is done. Oh my God, those butter tarts actually look like they're, are they working? They're not over exploding, but I have to take the fucking pie out and I don't want to open the oven because I don't want to mess up the damn pies. I'm going to wait 5 more minutes. You know what I really need? I need to gut this whole kitchen. I need to gut this whole kitchen. And then I want to gut the whole office. And make that like a giant dining room. And then make this like a freaking commercial kitchen with a drain in the middle. But that's never happening.
That's like if we became none.
Okay. So I've cooked for a lot of celebrities. And I will tell you of all the places I've ever been. Of all the beautiful homes I've been in. And some of them have been magnificent.
Who has the best kitchen?
Who's the G in MGM? Goldwyn? Something. Anyway, the G of MGM, I was at that guy's house cooking, and he has 2 kitchens. And one of them is a commercial kitchen for catering. That shit was boss. It was between that and this lady named Mari Hooper, this 80-year-old woman, the first time I worked for her. Goldwyn, yeah, that guy. I cooked for him in his house. It would have been better if I would have been the executive chef, because the guy that was like in charge was shit. I'm just saying that honestly, okay? Anyway, the second nicest kitchen, or like tied for nicest kitchen, tied. Because this lady had something in her kitchen that's magnificent. She had a butler's pantry that was like just for plating. Plus she had every plate, every bowl. In fact, I would say this is the nicest kitchen that I ever cooked in. Her name was Mari Hooper. Her kitchen was fabulous. And if you kicked any baseboard anywhere in her kitchen, the whole damn kitchen vacuumed itself. I shit you not. The richest people shit I have ever experienced. Kick the baseboard, whole kitchen vacuums itself.
Man, you can make that work a lot more. $9.
Yeah, well, he spent half of it on his house. Am I a certified chef? Like, what makes you certified? Like, I have my food handler's permit. I went to culinary school. I have all the scars to prove it, mentally and physically. What? Of what? How many kitchens have I worked in? Well, I mean, that's not fair. What if I worked in one kitchen that traveled and the kitchen went to all 50 states?
I know. I'm just saying, what is certified?
He's like, okay, yes, that apparently that counts. I'm like, I don't know.
Just keep going with this.
I don't know if I'm certified, but I'm definitely bona fide. Does that work? Bona fide. I private chef for this family who have become very good friends of mine. We got married at their house. And I remember when I first tried out to be their chef, and they had already had like the 3 best chefs from the 3 best restaurants come to their house to try for this position. So I was like, that fucking chance I'm going to get it, right? So I show up and I made them a dish. And I'm like, oh, really? Because I gave you so little of my history. Anyway, they looked at me like, so what's your experience level? And I looked at her, I was like, confident to cocky. She was like, all right, we'll give you a shot. And I was like, okay. So I made them a meal, and then
turned into 3.5 years.
Right, and then they hired me, and then I cooked for them for like I think 5 years before COVID happened, and they hosted our wedding at their house. Like, we're very good friends. They're amazing people. Like Here's the thing. Like, they're like, "Are you a real chef?" I'm like, "I don't know. I think I hit all the marks. I have lots of scars, physically and mentally. I drink a lot. I
I wouldn't say
I love like punishingly hard work.
and long stretches of time.
I will laugh at you if you burn yourself and cry in the kitchen.
I agree.
Yeah. I'm real salty and sarcastic. I don't have a criminal record. Well, I did get a reckless driving ticket, so I have been arrested one time. I did. I got a reckless driving ticket. I was exhausted. I had worked 36 hours. I was living in Long Beach. I was driving home from LA. I got so tired because, you know, the like 36 hours of backbreaking work I had just accomplished. And I was driving really fast. I was going through Compton in a Lexus full of very expensive equipment. And I got tired. And I thought to myself, I have two options. I can pull over in Compton. Yours is drinking in public. Mine was driving 110 miles an hour on the 405. Apparently, they frown upon it. They're like, "Have you been drinking?" I was like, "No." Now, full disclosure, I had absolutely had one single drink on an empty stomach, and I'm like 4'11". And they were like, we'd like give you, they were like, "Can we give you a breathalyzer?" And I was like, "You can draw my blood." 0.00024 what my blood came out. Should have just taken the breathalyzer and gone on home with the speeding ticket, but no, I went to jail. Also, you should know that I didn't know anything about being arrested because in like the schools I went to, they